Hello and welcome back to game number 2. We are rd2l mini division 3 elimination game. It is Snow versus BlackOut. Snow won the first game. BlackOut's team now on the verge of elimination. Are they gonna be able to bring it back? Let's see. Crystal Maiden first ban again. Weaver getting banned, Godney, absolute god on that hero, just demolished them this last game with it. Respect, ban, respect. Was there any alt chatting happening about it? No. Everybody knows, like, hey look, he was really good on it, let's just ban it. That's gonna be the next ban. We'll see. The pick order has changed, so this time it is Snow's team with the first pick and Dire with the last pick. Venomancer getting banned out since they can't have it as first pick. Venomancer did not feel that big of an impact in that last game though. Like, I've seen him getting banned and I've seen him getting first picked quite a few times, but I have yet to see a game where where I'm like, boy, that hero is so strong. Magnus ban once again, just skewer. What's gonna be the first pick here? What will we see?
Remaining.
5 more seconds, guys. It is Rubik. Rubik was banned in the previous game, so it seems to be a comfort pick for one of their players. Very strong hero in the right hands, and they are going to respond to with the Ursa Warrior. Ursa Warrior and Lich. Ooh, I like that combo. Like Ursa just run at them with Frost Armor. Easy. So what's gonna be the response to that? So they know what the safe lane is. It is gonna be Ursa safe lane with a Lich. So what's gonna be the response to that? Do they want to go for the Sand King again? Sand King had a really good game in that in the previous match. There's Centaur. I feel like Centaur will get eaten by Ursa though, so maybe not Centaur.
Radiant team back.
Wind Ranger. It could be a Wind Ranger offlane or mid or support. I guess it's a very flexible pick. Hmm.
10 seconds remaining.
You have to be careful as Lich to not have your Chain Frost stolen, but apart from that, I mean, all spells from Lich are pretty strong to steal, I'd say, for Rubik. Does the fear duration goes up from Sinister Gaze with this, with the Arcane Supremacy, I believe. Does it? I'm not 100% sure. Conquer ban. Conquer, very strong offlaner. Strong hero all around. Can get very, very tanky. And the Rum buff actually negates Wind Rangers. It can negate Wind Rangers damage quite a bit, since it counts each instance and it reduces that with the Rum buff. So I guess that's a really good ban against that.
5 seconds.
That's gonna be. There we see a Razor ban. Yeah, Razor, he's just gonna walk Ursa down like a dog. Sand King ban. So they don't want to pick the Sand King unless Milliard, who is playing offlane, said, I want to play offlane Wind Ranger. It does look like maybe it's an offlane Wind Ranger. I don't know.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Faceless Void ban. Faceless Void, just a very strong safe laner. Can also be really, really good against the Ursa, because Ursa cannot use his Enrage with it, within the Chronosphere, as well as the bashes. Very hard to deal with as a bear. No Lone Druid ban. Lone Druid was banned in the previous game.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Grimstroke Lich combo. Let's go. Actually, that's really strong. If you get Soulbind into Chain Frost, ooh, that's scary. Also together with Ursa very good with Frost Armor and Inkswell. I like this. I like those picks so far. Those are good picks. Those are really good
5
picks.
seconds remaining.
Grimstroke again, like Rubik likes to steal from Grimstroke. Like any spell is good. If you get Soulbind using telekinesis on the Soulbind, that'd be funny. So they're most likely gonna respond by picking their. Do they want to reveal what the Wind Ranger is? If they pick the safe lane, they don't reveal if Wind Ranger is support or off lane. If they pick another support, it is very obvious that the Wind Ranger is either going to be mid or off lane. And, I mean, it could go mid. Yeah, they are picking a support. So it's a Vengeful Spirit 5, Rubik 4, and Wind Ranger might go mid or might go off lane. Seeing as how the pick order went, it is most likely going to be offlane. Like Wind Ranger can stand her own pretty easily against Ursa, just Wind Run against the Overpower, and you should be good to get away.
5 seconds remaining.
Also, Wind Ranger with Vengeful Spirit might be a pretty good combo with the Aura. Additional primary attribute, maybe. It's better with like Luna or something like that. What's gonna be the response here? They are going to show their safe lane, their off lane is what I meant to say. Centaur Warrunner. Yeah, I mean, this draft is very in your face. Oh. Naga Siren. Naga Siren picked up. That's I don't really see any way for them to kill Naga if she gets farm. And I mean, how can you stop her from getting farm?
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
They are going for the Necrophos. Interesting. So this time it's Radiant going for Necrophos. In previous game it was Dire's that went with the Necrophos, and they didn't win with it. So we'll see if it works out differently this time. There's an Arc Warden pick. Arc Warden was banned out in the previous game. BlackOut immediately snatches that hero. Yeah, so there are quite a few iconic hero pairings here. Shmurda on the Rubik, BlackOut on the Arc Warden. The only real stun that Dire has is with the Centaur. And I mean, Soulbind, Sinister Gaze are not really stuns. I'm a bit confused about the Arc Warden, because Arc Warden wants a long game. But both Ursa as well as, like, I feel like with Ursa and Centaur, like, you want to push the tempo a bit more. I guess they picked the Arc Warden because it was like kind of hard for them to go late game against the Naga, so they have some late game insurance. We'll see how it works out. I would have liked them to pick maybe something more like Pugna, something more aggressive early on. Well, we'll see. Ooh, Platinum Rubik. Yeah, we see why it was banned out in the first game. That's also Platinum Arc Warden. 80 to 42, that's a 66% win rate pretty much. That's pretty high. Whew. We have no Weaver in this game. So we have Gotney on the Naga going mid. Meanwhile, Snow on the Necrophos going safe lane. Then we have Whiskey Strike on the Vengeful Spirit. Any Halo players. Then we have Millard on the Windranger going offlane, and Shmurda on the Rubik. On the Dire side, it is Nutty Pizza on the Centaur Warrunner. It is US Danny on the Grimstroke. Lemon on the Ursa. Joel Warlord on the Lich, and last but not least, Blackout on the Arc Warden.
30 seconds to battle.
We'll see how this works out here. Frost Blast onto the Rubik, but not much there. So it is this off-lane Windranger. In terms of bounty runes,
The battle begins.
it's 2 for 2. Bounty runes, no real skirmish happening anywhere. There's a lot of all chatting happening. Ursa starts out with the Windlace to try to keep up with the Windranger's movement speed during Windrun. I don't know. We need last hits here. And we'll see. And Whiskey Strike already. He went for Wave of Terror level 1. Meanwhile, top. Yeah, just pretty much usual Fate Bolt. Millard still holding his skill point, seeing if he needs to use the Windrun at some point in this lane. Or early on in this lane. He is getting quite a few hits onto this Ursa. Rubik has to be careful. The bear is here now. Power Shot has been used. They're trying to turn this around onto the Lich, but meanwhile, bottom here, Stroke of Fate onto the Necrophos. Nice deny there. So overall, it's both side lanes just trading harass back and forth. Here they are getting really low on the Dire side here. Good thing there's no Bloodseeker in this game. Salve being used. Oh, Salve getting cancelled by Whiskey Strike. Very well played there with the Wave of Terror. That's a huge deal actually. Like the Salve. Now Nutty Pizza, he is still at only 400 health. He only has tangos to work with. Nice last hit there with the Stroke of Fate, ensuring that the range creep dies. Uphill miss, unfortunate on that creep there. Naga finding his regeneration rune. Just doesn't have to use as much regen right now. And gets full mana as well. She is maxing her Mirror Mage as well. And I missed first blood. How did this happen? So it is... yeah, I mean... You have to be careful against this Ursa, Joel Warlord. He is... Yeah, Frost Blast and the Ice Armor. And it is too much of a slow against the Rubik. And one hit. And the last Frost Blast. Ensuring the kill there. No shackle points in shackle shock to stop them yet. Nice kill there. That's a good start again. Dire needs to win this to keep their hopes in this tournament, in this mini season alive. If they lose this game, they're out. rd2l is quite unforgiving. You lose this game, you're out. It is a best of 3. It is a 1-0 for Radiant. Ursa, he is having a good start so far. Not as good as the Necrophos though. Necrophos top of last hit charts. Oh, now overtaken by the Arc Warden. There's a pull happening from the Dire here. Centaur is getting low here. He doesn't have stun. Wave of Terror not quite hitting there. And he is gonna put this... Oh, they are going to get this courier. And one more hit will do it. And US Danny's courier did go down. And the stun onto the Grimstroke. And nice body blocks there. And Inkswell not going to save you, boy. Not going to save you. Nice kill there. As well as the courier getting killed. So he is getting 0 gold right now. And Rubik tried to TP out. But the ward was spotting it and jumped forward with the Earth Shock for the damage. Getting the kill. It's now rune time. Who gets which bounty runes? So it is 2 for 1 for that Radiant now. Is Snow also going for this one? Yes, he is. It is 3 for 1 bounty runes for the Radiant. Meanwhile, mid is just a farming fest. Both of these heroes just farming very, very fast. Arcwarden is level 6 now. Has Tempest double. Wait, the duration is now 18, 22, 26? Holy shit. I thought the max duration was 20. Trying to stop this pull here. And they are going to get the kill on the Centaur. They're both really low right now. But the Stroke of Fate not enough to save the Centaur there. And Danny has to be careful. He's gonna question mark him. And Ursa is going to go onto these 2 heroes once again. Slow onto the Rubik. Are they going to get the Rubik here? And it sure looks like it. But they're both getting really low. And Lich is just going to die here. Nice turnaround by the Radiant. Just Delta splitting. And Power Shot not hitting. But Delta splitting and then... the Wind Ranger just able to hit into them the entire time. Also pushing this tower now. Both tier 1s on the side lanes are being pressured in. Meanwhile, Gotnet just farming the jungle now. Level 7, full mirror image, 3 points in Riptide. And he is pulling ahead. He found a poor man's shield. That's actually really good on Naga. At least at this stage of the game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Lich did get spotted here by the catapult creep there. By the Cardi. And they are trying to go on to this Necrophos. Stun is landing. They get another silence. And he's gonna take off the silence. Is he gonna get... He's gonna get his ult off, and that's gonna be a lot of reach, and he is... I did not think he would survive there. He got the silence off right in the right moment and got his ult onto the Centaur. And with all that regen, he is A-okay. 4k net worth lead now, 8 minutes into this game. And now I feel like this Lich together with Grimstroke needs to do something. They need to find kills. Maybe together with the Ursa even. Ooh, Iron Talon. This Arc Warden did finish his hand of Midas now. Ooh, and found a DD. Is he gonna go bottom here? He has his Tempest double up. Dire is scanning, seeing if there are any heroes here. Not so far. And they do, like, this was completely spotted by Radiant. Midas is immediately gonna get put to use. But now, Naga is just pushing in mid. Like, they know that Arc Warden is down bottom here. Necrophos, meanwhile, just farming the small camp. And there's the Tempest double used. He is level 8 now. Naga level 9. And 9 minutes in. How does he do it? How does he do it? And nearly every hero. Finding a broom handle. Because why the fuck not? Snow level 7. We are 9.5 minutes in. And they are trying to turn this around onto the Ursa. Vengeful Spirit Rotation. Nice play there. And they're trying to get also this Lich. Is there going to be another telekinesis? No, but the stun from the Venge. And the Fate Bolt securing the kill. Double kill for the Rubik. And a kill onto the Grimstroke with the Reaper Scythe. And now outposts are here. Bounty runes are here. It looks like a 3-for-1 exchange. And we see, ooh. It is a 6k lead at 10 minutes in. We find a mango tree. Radiant finds a mango tree. Gardner, he is going into a Manta style as well as the Fusel Blade. He finished his Manta style. There's a finished Veil of Discord on the Necrophos. Meanwhile, he Arc Warden wants to go for 2 Maelstroms and 1 Mjolnir. Ursa, he has his Iron Talon. He wants to go for jumps. Wind Run away from the Wind Ranger. And now they might want to look to turn this around here. It is a 3-on-2, 3-on-3 Frost Blast onto the Rubik. But Ursa is getting low. They did use their Inkswell there. Gardner pulling ahead in levels. There we see Stampede has to be used just to get out of trouble. He is level 6. We see all 4 heroes on the Dire side are level 6. Meanwhile, every Radiant hero is above that. They are trying to turn this around here though. Ursa jumps in. They find the kill onto the Rubik. Better than nothing. BlackOut is getting chased by the Naga Siren Illusions. There's a swap onto the Ursa, into a stun as well as Wave of Terror. And Ursa is getting Reaper Scythe. Are they also going to be able to get this Lich? Lich is getting low. There's a Shackle Shot and it's hitting onto the tree. Double kill for the Necrophos. Necrophos, nice rotation there. He is going for a Radiance next. This game is... it's looking grim. 8k net worth at 12 minutes. 8k net worth lead. And they find the Grimstroke. He did put out Soulbind, but it didn't do anything. And now the ultimates are down. Their combo, Chain Frost with Soulbind, down now. All of their hope is into this Arc Warden. And don't get me wrong, Arc Warden can be a beast in the late game. But we are very, very far away from that. Oh, he stole Spark Wraith. Ursa still trying to finish the drums. Not getting any break. Millard going for an MKB first. Only needs 1,300 gold more. Meanwhile, Naga is just farming up the entire jungle. Has a Yasha. Wait, I thought she had the Yasha finish for quite some time. Oh, she has also the two agility swords. And there they see they are going on the Rubik. They find Rubik once again. They used Stampede for it. They only seem like it's 10-4. And Rubik was all 4 of those kills. No, wrong key once again. This scoreboard. Like, nobody has died except the Rubik. That's the moment where I say, Rubik, stop feeding. Millard, he is just gonna get out of there with Windrun. No way to stop him. Snow 1,000 gold away from the relic gold. Meanwhile, mid is getting pushed in by the Naga as well as this Vengeful Spirit. And they're taking the tower. There's a 4-man rotation top. They want to get this Wind Ranger as well as this outpost. Millard wants to defend the outpost. He is going to go into this. They are using a smoke here. And the sleep is going to catch them all. There's no shackle shot though. So they did get 4-man slept. It was a really nice sleep, but no follow-up. So, but in terms of, they didn't get the experience. And in terms of bounty runes, it is a 3-for-1. Are they going to get this Tempest Double? Tempest Double is going to expire very, very soon. But are they going to get it in time? Yes, they do. 240 gold for this Necrophos. Vambrace found by the Naga. I mean, yeah, you already had two Wraith bands. Just combine it, like. Ooh. There is a Maelstrom now on Arc Warden. He is starting to do damage. And he is keeping up with the enemy's course. It's just that the rest of his team is behind. Vampire Fangs found now by the Arc Warden. Naga is taking this back here. He finished at the Fusel Blade. Only 1,000 gold away from Manta style. And I don't see them killing this Naga. Don't see him killing this Naga. I think he really likes having Spark Wraith. Pupil's Gift found by the Arc Warden. Arc Warden is here against the Naga. They also have Ursa here. Arc Warden is just gonna go away. Ursa is gonna try to make a play onto this Naga, but Naga is level 15 while you're level 9. Has sleep up in 5 seconds. Is it gonna be enough? Chain Thrust? And the Naga is dead. So they did get that kill. Are they gonna pay for it? Lich is going to die. Centaur died and swap into a stun. And Ursa cannot hit the Wind Ranger. But he is gonna get away. The Arc Warden is here now and they do get the kill onto the Vengeful Spirit. MKB is gonna hit through that bubble. And Silence not going to do anything here. It is a 4-for-2 exchange, but they do get the Naga. Oh, Arc Warden wants to get this Wind Ranger. He uses his Tempest Double. Wind Ranger, is he gonna go down here? Wind Ranger going to go down. BlackOut on a killing spree. He is 3-0-0. So, nice turnaround there from the Arc Warden. But Necrophos has Relic Gold now. They are trying to go on him. He is gonna TP out. Nice heads up play there by the Necrophos, recognizing there are too many people coming for him to deal with. And he finished his Radiance. 18-minute Veil Radiance on Necrophos. Everything depends upon if they can catch out this Arc Warden and kill him. He has Boots of Travel now. They are stampede, but Centaur not gonna get away. Godness slaying the Nutty Pizza. Centaur, he's poor, man. Ursa, ooh. That first game looked rough, but this here... but they do have the Arc Warden, like we saw. They can kill people really easily. Stun onto the Lich here. Follow-up Telekinesis? No, just Stroke of Fate. And right-clicks by the Vengeful Spirit. More than enough. Philosopher's Stone found by the Necrophos. And they are going to go on to this Illusion, and that's just good gold. Good gold. Wait.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That was not the Illusion. That was the real hero. Naga is gonna fight 1v3 here. It's gonna kill one, and it's gonna be like, oopsie. That was my TP. They are going to continue to pursue this. Are they gonna get this Naga here? Naga needed to go just a tiny step outside of the Inkswell range. But meanwhile, they are tearing apart your base here. MKB on the Windranger. Naga cutting the wave. Has a Manta style. And both teams getting experience. It's one bounty rune for Dire so far. 1-1 now. And Godne. And it is the other two bounty. Oh, one is still there. It is 2-4 Radiant so far. And there is a fight here. They are... This Necrophos is just shredding them apart. Godlike for this Necrophos. 9-0 and 4. And this is just a Tempest Illusion. This is the real one. But this tower is gonna go down to the Naga here. And he is just gonna TP out of here. Meanwhile, they're taking this tier 2 here. Radiant just taking everything away from this Dire side. And this Arc Warden, can he do? Can he keep his team in the game? A nice bubble to prevent damage on this tower. And just Ghost Shroud into a wand. There's a Sinister Gaze, but the damage coming out from this Radiant side is just too much. Centaur down. Eustanic went down to the focus fire, and Ursa trying to go on somebody, but is getting lifted and is gonna go down as triple kill for this Windranger. And they don't even have creeps here. They're just like, whoa, I think swap onto the Arc Warden. Arc Warden has to be careful here. They are stepping into the bubble. Are they gonna get the Arc Warden here? And that's 4 heroes buyback, but nobody on Radiant side is dying. 4 heroes bought back, and they didn't kill anybody. 21-minute victory. Well played, Snow's team. Well played. Sorry to say it, but BlackOut's team is eliminated. GG, everybody. GG.